Okay, I think that's ready.
Okay, ma'am.
So first question is, do you like making other people laugh? Why and why not?
Well, sometimes I try to make people's laugh because we lead sometimes monotonous life. Then we need some refreshment and uh, laughing environment to uh, break the monotonous life. So when we meet with our family or our university friends, then we sometimes gossip different our previous lives history as well as to recall those and we laugh together, which recharge ourselves, I think.
Okay, next question. Do you think it's important for people to laugh?
Though I'm not psychiatrist, but I think sometimes we need to laugh because we become sometimes feel bored with our daily tight schedule. For this reason, we should have some times for refreshment as with laugh uh, to enhance our productivity, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true because according to studies or study shows that laughter is the best medicine.
Yes,
So when you have that happy feeling and it becomes part of you that you are a happy person, you 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 are not prone to sickness or any illnesses. So
yes.
that's, yeah, medical study. Okay, so next question, is laughing the same as feeling happy? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with this statement because uh, there is a correlationship between laughing and happiness. Because though sometimes we have in travel situation, but we have to laugh because uh, we to forget those sadness from our mind. We need to laugh for certain period of time so that we can uh, become comfortable and in normal situation.
Okay. Last question for part one. Could you tell me a typical day of yours?
A typical day.
Just like your usual day, your
Oh,
routine. Yeah.
okay. uh, I get up very early in the morning and then prepare some as presentation for my class, and then fresh up myself and take breakfast to go to my college for classes.
Mhm.
And till 2 p.m. We have to stay at our college, and after that I return back to my home, uh, and then uh, take lunch, and after lunch we take uh, m- a short sleep and then go to my another workplace, which is an NGO, non-governmental organization. I voluntarily work there since 2018, and I spent a lot of time there, and I work there for proposal development, report writing, case study writing, and different other regular email correspondence with our colleagues. And I mainly also correspondence or chief executive's email because he's not very friendly with email correspondence, and he's a bit weak in English. For this reason, I have to correspond all the email communication on behalf of him.
Oh, wow. You have
Yeah,
such a
and
day.
yes, at around 9 or 9:30 p.m. I left that office and come back to my home.
Okay.
Yes, it's my total daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's quite busy. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you a cue card, okay?
Okay.
So I think, yeah, I just sent it to our group chat. Yeah, I think it's there. Describe a foreign musical festival that you enjoyed. Okay, hold on, Farouk. Just step out a little bit. Okay, so let me know if you're ready to.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm ready
Just
to speak.
okay, hold on because I'm gonna set the timer.
Sure.
Okay, I can start.
Well, uh, I have participated in different types of musical festivals in our area as well as in my university campus, but only one times I attended at a foreign musical festival. It was maybe 2014. Bangladesh, India, and Sri Lanka combinedly organized international uh, cricket tournament, World Cup cricket tournament, and the inaugural session was held in our country at Sherbangla National Stadium. And at that inaugural event, A.R. Rahman, and South uh, in Indian continent, is very popular and famous singer who attended at that event and sang many popular songs. And I attended at that event with my cousin, and he pre-booked the tickets for that event uh, 1 month earlier, and we jointly attended that, and we enjoyed more because the auditorium was filled with the music lovers, and we not only hear the music but also we dance uh, with all together, and that was very great memorable event in my life I ever enjoyed. And I don't want to forget that event from my memory because it is my first experience to attend a foreign musical festival.
Okay, so yeah, just about 2 minutes. So you only like left 2, 4, 5 seconds. Okay,
Okay.
so that was good. There was something that I heard. I thought, um, can't remember now. Um, I think you said about held it. So I think you wanted to say held, the past tense of hold.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's just held. You just There's no ed. This is an irregular verb. Uh,
Held.
yeah, held. So you don't say helded, but the present tense is hold, and then uh, past participle is held. Uh, Past tense is held. Okay. I think there was
Okay, thank you.
something also not about grammar or verb. Okay. So I think yeah, overall that was good because you said you enjoyed it, and because there was also dancing while the artist was singing. Okay. Do you wanna ask me questions too, or you're okay? Uh, do you want me to keep asking you questions? Like maybe I'll give you part three questions, or do you want me to participate, or do you want to ask me questions so that I can also
Yeah, I
um,
would like to ask some questions to you.
mm, okay.
Uh, it is part three question.
Part three. Oh,
Uh,
okay.
is it easy to find a job in Canada?
Is it? Can you say that again, please?
Is it easy to find a job in your country or Canada?
Is it easy to find a job, or
Yes,
is it easy to find a job? I
in
think
Canada.
in Canada, yeah, particularly in Ottawa, because um, this is the home of, this is the national, um, the capital city of Canada. So we have the Parliament Hill, which is the home of the federal government of Canada. So there are lots of federal government works. Mm, as long as you are qualified, you have a good educational background, uh, it's easy to find a job. And there are also other jobs like that you don't need any like university degrees. There are retail jobs like you can work at uh, retail stores, department stores, or a restaurant, or there are also these coffee shops, McDonald's, Tim Hortons. Yeah, I think yeah, I shouldn't say easy, but it depends on your hard work.
Is a high salary important?
Is high salary important? Mm, To be honest, when I want to work or when I pick a job, I always consider the pay. Uh, if there are like three choices, I always pick the one with a higher rate. For example, my employer would offer me like three places to work, and then I will ask, what's the rate with those three? Are they the same, all of them? And then if they have the same rate, then I would ask the location. So the next, yeah, the rate is very important to me. Uh, I I think all of us, but sometimes also we feel that um, rate is not very important, or you pick uh, the environment, the work environment, a better work environment uh, than a better pay. You want an environment that's stress free, for example. But if you can have both higher rate and stress free environment or workplace, then that's that's a win win.
Well, So, what are the good things about working for a big company?
Good things. Well, I for one thing, benefits. Well, bigger companies, they usually offer, like very attractive benefits. You have life insurance, and you enjoy, for example, dental care, uh, and yeah, that's that. Yeah, and also like retirement bonus. For example, in Canada, you have this. We have what we call CPP, Canada Pension Plan, that all workers should have, so that when they retire, for example, when they get to the age of 65, they have that funds. And actually, CPP is your own money. From your salary, it is deducted. Your salary is deducted every paycheck, but then the beauty of it is that your employer would also match the deduction. For example, your salary is deducted $50 uh, in that particular pay. Your employer also will match $50 $50 as contributions. So now you have $100 contribution toward that plan. So when you retire, half of that amount actually is not from your own money. It's from your employer. So yeah, bigger companies, they offer bigger or attractive benefits, and one benefit is a Canada pension plan. Well, I'm talking about Canada.
Okay, thank you. This is the end of part 3 questions.
Okay. All right. So, uh, I think we're good. Baruch, we can wrap it up. Or do you
Yeah,
wanna? Do
if
you
your
want
time
more
allows,
questions?
then you can ask part 3 questions to me.
Okay,
If
sure. I will do that. Let me check. I just wanna so that no one will come and then. Okay, hold on. I'm still looking for those questions.
winter starts in your country.
Oh yeah, it's getting, yeah, it's cold now, but it's not that bad yet. Okay, so your question is, hold on, because I think I've asked you these questions before. Okay, so first question, I'll give you three, okay? What are the things that make people feel proud?
What are the
What are what are the things that make people proud? Like they're proud of themselves.
yeah? I think it depends on person's choice. Some
Mm-hmm.
people feel proud with their wealth, their
Mm-hmm.
property, and some people proud for their uh, wife and children because they are in right way, not deducted from the right detached from the right way. And some people also feel proud for their job, whether it is a bank job or in corporate house or government job in our country perspective. So I think it varies from person to person. Some people have wealth but are not happy. So then they are not proud about their wealth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, when I think about, it's like to each his own. Depends on what. age also and gender, for example, because when you are young, usually you're proud of when you're still in high school, for example, or in the university, you're proud of your achievements, your academic achievements, right? Um, some of this category, they're proud of their looks, how good they look. It can be male or female, and how they can attract people or the opposite sex easily, and they're charming, for example, they're proud of that. But others, they're proud of their talent. Maybe they're musically inclined and they're good at singing or playing music. So yeah, the different things. But for example, mature people, um, from that, for example, if they have talents or everything, they are not, that's not their main focus anymore. They might have talents, but what do they get from that talent? Are they successful artists? Are they successful musicians? So it, yeah, if they are successful, then they're proud. That's something that they can be proud of. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Now, second question. Do people often feel proud of themselves when they complete a difficult task?
Yes, I think uh, because when people passed any competition, then they feel proud, particularly in the public examination. In our country perspective, like SSC school certificate, and then higher secondary certificate, and of course the competitive exam at university admission test is very competitive, and
Mm-hmm.
the seats are very low, but the candidates are very high. So for this reason, any student passed at the admission test, then then he or she feel very proud. Like me, when I got chance at Khulna University in 2004, then I feel very proud, and my relatives also appreciated that, uh, uh, and my family also feel proud among our relatives, because uh, other relatives sons or daughters didn't get chance at that time. So it is a very prestigious matter in my country, whether you have got chance at public university admission test, no matter
Mm-hmm.
whether it is private university, it is no matter, but public university is a matter here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the same in my country. Um, Education is a big thing, university achievements. It makes me think of, like when you are able to finish a difficult task, or you are successful in overcoming that task. Uh, there are people, for example, they pay someone to do the task for them, and but then they claim the credit, right? But you know that they're not really proud of themselves. They just it's just a facade from outside, that, oh yeah, I did this, but actually they were not the, so they're not. um, so it's true that when we are able to successfully um, make it through with that difficult task, we are really, it's something to be proud of,
Yeah,
because we know that there are people, they pay others to do the task for them, and it's different. It's not it's not the same feeling. Okay, your last question, Farouk.
yeah.
What challenges do young people face today?
Well, I think youngsters face many challenges at this moment, particularly they cannot concentrate on education. Rather, they spend their times for Facebooking and YouTube and different other social platforms. They engage mostly for those entertainment purpose, but at that time the students should have to spend uh, for the educational purpose, but they cannot uh, concentrate on education. And we are now observing that 3 hours examination, but they cannot concentrate on their exam. And after 2 hours or below time, they left the exam hall because they are not well prepared for that for the exams. But among those, some are very talented and they maintain everything along with their education. It's very poor amount, but mostly cannot concentrate, and they mostly dependent on different types of smart devices. It increased a lot after the COVID, because
Mhm.
from that time the parents allowed them to use those smart devices for their online classes and different purposes. From that time they are closely linked with those devices, and it is very difficult to detach from them. It is quite impossible to detach totally from them, but the time they should spend a very few for the entertainment purpose, but they mostly doing the alternatives, which is very detrimental for their academic future.
Mhm. Okay, so that's your last question. I just want to make a comment. I think you used the word detach. What did you mean by that, detach?
Separate from one thing to another, detached.
Uh-huh. So it's like when young people get addicted to doing something and then it's hard to detach. Is that what you meant? Like,
No, I would like to say that detaching the students from the smart devices.
okay. I think, yeah, you usually say to break free of
Yes,
from, you get young people, they get addicted and it's just hard
yes,
for
very
them to
good.
break free from that habit, right? So
Yes,
yeah, I think yeah, you say um, break free from a
yes,
bad habit. You
yes.
said, I think, detrimental to their academic achievements. So yeah, it's a bad habit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. So yeah, I'll see you next time, next week, hopefully. I
Yeah.
kind of just switch back and forth to Friday or Saturday. And I think this week or tonight our time would change. So it might change in you, but I will let you know. I might adjust also my time. Instead of 11 p.m., it should be 10 p.m. because we adjust our clock backward now. Starting tonight or I think tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Okay, no problem.
But I'll let you know, okay?
Okay,
I'll
sure.
I'll make I'll make an announcement. All right, bye Farouk.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you, ma'am.